else I'm going to be streaming for pretty much nothing. So, just to test out this build, I want to go to Earth real quick and just go to E Prime and see what's going on. See if this build is, well, let's not go to E Prime. Well, probably shouldn't be using this build at all if I'm just testing it out. Let's change loadout. Let's go with tank to test this out. They need to upgrade my Nidus anyways. Alright. Let's go to Mars to test it out. And once I load in here, we're gonna boot up a song. We're gonna be singing some songs I know pretty good because I'm gonna be obviously focused more on the game. So why not Satisfied Mind by Johnny Cash. American 6. How many times have you heard someone say, if I had his money, I could. It's little they know that it's so hard to find one rich man in 10 with a satisfied mind. Once I was living in fortune and fame, everything that I dreamed for to get a start in life's game. Then suddenly it happened, I lost every dime, but I'm richer by far with a satisfied mind. You can't buy back your youth when you're old, or a friend when you're lonely, or a love that's grown cold. The lithiest person is a pauper at times, compared to the man with a satisfied mind. When life is ended and my time has run out, my friends and my loved ones, you'll hear that no doubt. It's one thing for certain, when it comes my time, I'll leave this old world with a satisfied mind. How many times have you heard someone say, if I had his money, I could do things my way. Yes, they know that it's so hard to find one rich man in 10 with a satisfied mind. I have to say, I like this build a lot so far. It's really good. Lower shot speed but higher crits. A little counterintuitive to the Gorgon, but it seems to work really, really nicely. I mean, then again, these are level 6 enemies, but the thing about the Gorgon is it works well pretty much the same no matter what type of enemies are fighting. So it works well against these guys. It should probably works well against higher level enemies. Obviously, I don't have any elementals on it, which is a little. I might slap some elements on it. Which, if I slap some elements on it, that'd be really good for sure. Especially if I put some just base fire damage on it, that might be nice. Let's do Green Sleeves. Peter Holland's version. I love Green Sleeves. As my love, you do me all to
me off.
Wait, I started that off in the wrong key. Hold on, let's restart that.
Alas, my love, you do me wrong to cast me off discourteously, and I have loved you for so long.
The ingredients you seek will not be easy to come by. They grow in some of the system's most hostile environments. You can see why we turn to you for
Was
help.
all my joy, green sleeves was my delight. Green sleeves was my heart of gold, and who but my lady green sleeves? Well, I have been ready at your hand to bread whatever thou wouldst crave, for I have waged both life and land, and for love and goodwill for to have. Green sleeves was all my joy, green sleeves was my delight. Green sleeves was my heart of gold, and who but my lady green sleeves? Well, I will pray to God on high that thou my constancy me see, that yet once before I die thou say to love me.
I just realized I accidentally started this mission solo.
Now farewell, adieu, to God I pray to prosper thee, for I am still thy lover true. Come once again.
The ingredients you seek will not be easy to come by. They grow in some of
Green
the system's most
sleeves
hostile
was
environments.
all my
You can see why we turn to you for
joy.
help.
Green sleeves was my delight. Green sleeves was I heart of gold, and who but my lady green sleeves?
Man, I'm not the greatest at singing that song. The song's meant for two people, and I sing it by myself, so there's a lot of octave changes. Let's see. When the man comes around, it's a good one. 16 Tons. Let's go with 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford. I like the Johnny Cash version, see what Tennessee's version is the best.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. The poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. The mind that's weak and the back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the strong boy said, "Will bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store." I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting in trouble on my middle name. I was racing the brain by an old mama line. A hard-toned woman make me walk the line. 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. These guys are getting pissed off and I'm using limbo, so I guess I'm just gonna keep ulting. You know, that's like my only good ability, so I don't understand why they want me to stop ulting. I guess I'll listen to them. I'm also like super squishy without my ult, so it's just being the entire purpose of limbo. If I wanted to have a frame that I was using his abilities, I would just play Excalibur. Or Rhino. Anyone but Limbo. Limbo is the last frame that I don't want to use his abilities on. He's literally the last frame I want to head on. I'm gonna evac whenever I can, because these guys obviously don't know. Well, let me see what they are. Oh, it's because they're trying to level up with Gisp and Wisp and Garai. Although, okay, I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand. I'm confused why they don't let me know. But they're just probably annoyed that I'm getting focused on all of these things. Use a chant there for now. Again, it's bad to pull it up separately because well, you can use. I guess. Yeah, I suppose you can use a chat for there. Although you usually don't talk anyways, so I'm not sure what you're gonna say. Unless you actually are gonna use a chat there. You said you were, so I believe you. I'm gonna sing a song. Let's sing. Danny Boy? Sure, Danny Boy. Johnny Cash's version. Oh, Danny Boy, the pipes are calling. from glen to glen, and down the mountainside.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue
Summer's
fighting?
gone, and all the roses fallen. It's you must go,
That's the last of them.
and I must
Objective
buy.
secure. Let's go home.
What come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow? I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy,
The ingredients you
I
seek will
love
not be
you
easy
so.
to come by. They grow in some of the system's most hostile environments.
If you
can see
don't,
why we turn to you
and
for
all
help.
the flowers are dying, and I am dead, as dead I well may be. You'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say, and are they there for me? When we will know, though soft ye tread above me, and now the wave will richer, sweeter be, and you'll bend down and tell me that you love me, and I will rest in peace until you come to me.
I just sneezed for like half that, so I'm actually surprised I sang that as good as I did. I'm trying to look for a mod, but I can't find where that mod is. Critical chance mod. Oh, unless I already have it on. Yeah, Vital Sense I already have it on. Let's slap Hammer Shot under it then. And let's get rid of Algam Serration. Let's put some elemental mods on this instead. Let's see where some elemental mods get us. Wildfire. Let's go for Hammer. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Didn't get the entire build. Let's put Point Strike. Stormbringer. Wildfire. Some radiation damage. And Vital Sense. Ever be doing that? Probably should put, instead of Vital Sense, let's put Hammer Shot on for status chance. My whatchamacallit will be going down, that's okay. So I probably will be able to put that back. Let me see, what did I just take off? Vital Sense. Yeah, okay. I'll be able to if I rank this up one more time, I'll be able to slap that back on. But I like the build I had on it already. Let's take off. I don't really need elemental mods that much. Vital Sense. Insufficient quality connection broadcast gameplay. Bullshit. Ooh, I like that. Let's go with that. Yeah, I definitely like that. So, because it's just not Dom space. What did I say that it's not cursing? It's in Dom space. I like that. Man, I love my Valbons. He is so nice. I love the blue, the gold, and the white. All the moving parts. He looks awesome. Like, ah. I'm actually surprised I would be allowed to say shite, uh, if I was not. I'm surprised I'd be if he would allow me to say that. I'm just gonna say that. My Escaletto I need to upgrade to. Cause I just put a whatchamacallit on these. That's all I want to put on it. Let's get rid of this. Put this on it instead. It's a little more important than having corrosive damage on it. Ooh, a corrosive and a radiation weapon would be nice. Yeah, I definitely want to slap Stormbringer back on here if I can. Alright, next song. Let's see. Guessing As the Rising Sun. I know you like it when I sing that. Let's go with that. Oh fuck, I went best song.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boy. And Lord,
Why are these fools still breathing my air? This is unacceptable!
my mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My daddy was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Oh, mothers, tell your children not to do what I have done. Don't spend your life in sin and
The enemy
misery
is at or west of.
in the house
You must
of
defend our
the
equipment until reinforcements
rising
arrive.
sun.
If we
I've
can
got
avoid alerting them,
one
this may
foot
be
on
easier.
the platform, the other on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. I'm going back to New Orleans. My race is almost run. I'm going back to spend my life in
the house of the rising sun. Best way to play Valbon? Just keep spamming things. Just keep throwing down the same thing over and over again, and eventually it'll work. Okay, who's on my ass now? Who wants to be on my ass right now? Their ass orbital strike into next dimension. Alright, let's just keep going with the Redemption Day. Well, no. Let's not do that one right now. Let's do... You do The Scientist by Coldplay. I know that one fairly well. At least the first section of it. What is ruining me? I was getting straight into it for a second. Going to sing The Scientist. I think you like that song. I don't think you like that song. Oh, I actually don't know what I'm getting a Zender Cleanse on. Like, what do I have a Zender Cleanse on currently that's giving me that? Maybe it's just giving me Zender because I'm using Zender to school right now. Is that my dog that's getting launched? No, that was a person. Just say it's my dog getting sucked. Like, I need to just not use that anymore. Could you not do that? Could you actually, please? That'd be pretty cool. I just like stop. Pick another Valbon Prime, of course. And he's using the Grax skin for some reason. I mean, the Grax skin isn't bad, but I don't know why you're using that instead of, like, the Citadel skin. Well, I mean, obviously the Citadel skin is more expensive, but I don't like, I would use his normal Prime skin over his Grax skin, in my opinion. You haven't answered to me sing in Coldplay, so I'm just gonna, well, you probably don't think much right now, so I'm not gonna sing anything right now. I always forget to throw down my Tesla mirrors. Thank you, opportunity. We'll have to see that this guy also spams Mache Lord. How can you play Valbon and not spam that? Really like his best ability. Followed closely by Bastille, but it's a really good ability. The one I use the least is probably the Vector Pad, because it's just not good. His Distal Nervos are pretty good because you can just kind of throw them and let them go. You don't really have to worry about it for a while. Just kind of a much more passive. Well, a lot of Valbon's abilities are passive. Which is fine with me. You can just throw them down and they passively kill things while you go and actively kill things. So it's a, all in all, more killing things. I'm always down for.
available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
So sore from wrestling, or not from wrestling, from jiu-jitsu and PT. I did a lot of arms today, so that's why my shoulders and arms are so sore. A lot of biceps, and biceps and shoulders, and a little triceps. I did tries most of the I didn't do a whole lot of tries today. Friday's leg day with the boys. Well, me and Charles are the boys. I follow the same workout routine as Charles, so he's a pretty good workout routine, I feel like. I'm taking damage. I don't know why. Oh yes, Crochet Orb, where you really just, like, can't move from that point. Like, nothing can approach from that angle because it just gets gunned down instantaneously. And involuntarily. I just see numbers all over the place and I'm not even doing anything. Ah, Valbon, why are you so busted sometimes? Like, Valbon used to be, like, decent, used to be okay, but now he's, like, really good in my opinion. Like, he's, in my opinion, a better lockdown frame than even Limbo. He's a better lockdown frame. He's probably the best lockdown frame for, because Limbo locks down like a singular area really nicely. Valbon can lock down a bunch of smaller areas much better and much more effectively. Although my Valbon is really good, he's not super tanky. He relies most of his tankiness on being within inside of his Bastille. This guy's my Bastille is small and strong. This guy's Bastille is much wider, and his his effect for that is much wider too. I prefer a much smaller, more dense. I might actually do a build like that. Oh, I'll need to review, because it's been a while since I reviewed I usually review my Warframe builds, like, once every so often. I haven't really reviewed my Valbon build, so I'm gonna review that after this mission. And hey, Valbon, this build hasn't done me wrong so far. I might put a little more. Man, the thing is, my build, like, this guy obviously has a Bastille build. My build is specifically like a Flèche Orb build. It's where it's a lot of. Because the Flèche Orb doesn't have really a range. Its range is like set. It doesn't increase or decrease as far as I can tell. So my build is like specifically strength, like high strength, low range. And my efficiency isn't that great either, but I have prime flow, so I don't really need a whole lot of that. Plus, I usually don't cast his abilities that often. Once you cast them, you're usually set for a while, so you can gain your energy. But yeah, this guy's obviously got a much wider range, but probably a lot of less strength than I have because he's not a Fleshay Orb build. So my Fleshay Orbs do a scary, like unholy amount of damage, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna die. There. He has this one on lockdown. Put him up here. And one over here. Man, I keep getting like really high, like getting just ruined. I don't know why I'm taking so much damage.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Well, I'm going to sing some James Blake because I haven't seen some James Blake in a while.
Sarracenia grows best in absolute filth. I mean, 100% pollution, poisonous air, and water. Really, what kind of plant thrives in those conditions?
I don't even know if you're listening right
Lovely
now.
name.
You're not saying and talking any in chat. You're not talking on Discord, so I want to sing some Marty Robbins' first Master's Call from Gunfighter Ballads.
When I was just a young lad, I was wild and full of fire. A youth within my views, with challenge and desire. With them who has to bother in my mind.
Wait, hold on. Ah, fuck. No, stop the song. I need to. Wait, streamline stretch. I have stretch on there. What is my range? Oof. My range is really short with that on. That is a big oof. I mean, I could go. Hold on. Let me see if I can slap any more damage on there. Because if I really can, I will literally I will put more damage on there and just screw like the entire range ideology. Because those do 50 damage a second, 50 electric damage a second, with 23 charges, so I can throw those things down. They do a lot of damage for a long time. So my Bastille lasts forever, but it does not cover any space. That's not good. It's because I have narrow-minded, that's why. That's it right there. Ability duration, but minus ability range. And why is that? The duration affects my mind layer, which is why I have that in there. Because my Fleshay Orbs last for a minute. That's why I have that on there. Let's get a Repelling Bastille. I'm not a huge fan of that one. And let's see what we can put on instead. You can always do Transit Fortitude. And just get real bonkers. Steel Fiber would always be good. I do need some more, like, buffness, because for some reason or another, I'm super squishy for some reason. Like, I don't remember being that squishy. Getting expertise, continuity, I already have continuity. Prime Flow, I already have Blind Rage. I already have Intensify. I have Narrow-Minded. Do I have... I should have Power Drift. Power Drift. 15 Ability Strength. And then put... Transit Fortitude. So if I really, really wanted to, and like screwing everything else out of the way, just like forgetting about everything else, I can just get super strength. Actually, I probably should. I need to screenshot this and put that on Rhino. It's actually a pretty good Rhino build. But I'm not sure. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe and let's build from. Let's start from scratch. So obviously, I want energy siphon probably. Well, cursor projection would be good too. Let's start off with some Moderate mods. I probably am gonna want. Let's put Intensify on there first. Prime Flow, definitely. And then a Vazarin. Probably... Vigor would be good. What did I have on there before? Narrow-Minded. Narrow-Minded would also be good. Narrow-Minded would probably be better. But hey, I gotta have 420 on my health and shields. Although that isn't that good. I would put Overextend on, but it's minus ability strength, and that's kind of the whole point of my build, is ability strength. A lot of it. Just for the hell of it, let's slap these on. And then we'll put on Blind Rage, just for the hell of it. And then Prime Contingency. Alright, that's not bad. That gets my health up really, really high, and my armor up pretty good too. I'm not entirely opposed to that idea. Just putting all the Umbral mods on not Umbra. The Umbral mods are actually really good. Like, honestly. The only thing is I bomb my efficiency and my range. Oof. Nah, I can't. I need to get some efficiency back. I could always throw Fleeting Expertise on there. That's not bad, except I lose a lot of my duration. So it goes from a minute. It loses about 16 seconds. About a little. Yeah, just about 16 seconds. 15 seconds. So I lose 15 seconds on my duration. But my range is okay. The range is the same as it was beforehand, but my efficiency goes up. So yes, I would have to. My duration goes down, but I will be able to cast it a lot more. I can cast Photon Strike a lot more. And the damage on Photon Strike is bonkers. 5,000 damage. The radius on it's not the greatest, but that's fine. I'd probably be casting on a singular enemy most of the time anyways, or a singular tanky enemy. So I'm down with this build. I like it. I get it. Although I probably would like to Forma again and put another Madurai polarity. And then eventually just open up this Exilus slot. But yeah, I genuinely do like that build. And my Prisma Gorgon, let's see this bad boy. I spend a lot of time modding. In case you haven't noticed, I spend a lot of time modding. That's what I wanted. That's not a whole lot of radiation damage. I mean, then again, I do have multi-shot on, and I do have a pretty high critical chance and critical multiplier. Screw it, we'll find out. If it's no good, then it's no good. That's good, though. That's really good. It's a lot of corrosive damage. Ooh. That's not good. That's the bueno. Let's make this white. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. I'm down. That was pretty good. Now we got opportunity over here, looking cool as ever. I have the deluxe skin on him, so that's why it looks like that. You still there, or did you yeet yourself somehow or another? I know you said you're gonna go eat, but I don't think it would take you that long. Maybe it is. I don't know. I never know with you. That's why. Well, that's why a lot of things. Let's do some void fissures. Since we're just sitting here, might as well. You're here? Oh, did you just get here? Because I was just asking if you were here. You made food. I still haven't really. I obviously ate that pizza that you saw me eat, but I'm still pretty hungry. I'm probably gonna get food after I stream. I don't really mind streaming though. I'm not starving to death. I ain't wasting away just off of yet. do you think of my, my Valbon? Man, I love him.
A lone operative is raiding this ship for supplies.
He looks so
You are here
cool.
to distract the enemy.
And I got opportunity too. Look at opportunity.
Okay, ready to blast these
He's
machines into spare parts?
one badass motherfucker too.
Void fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are
That's what McCree from Overwatch, his belt says BAMF. That's what it's because he's just pretty much just calling himself a badass motherfucker.
life support has been cut off. They're
That's what
trying to
BAMF
choke you
means.
out.
BAMF is also the sound effect that
Sending
Nightcrawler from
auxiliary
X-Men
life support.
uses whenever he
I've
teleports.
delivered a life support capsule
In
to
case
the
you were wondering.
Activating it will buy you
That's
more
not what I
time.
wanted.
We're near a fissure.
I guess I have a tether coil now,
Personal
although
life
I don't
support
really want one.
modules drop from enemies.
I'm gonna hold up in this hallway. Opportunity, and I am already dead. How the hell? What level is this mission? Oh. Wait, what? Wait, how? I don't think I would have already... Oh, I probably need to throw my pistol in reverse. That might help.
Use it to crack
And
open
throw down Bastille. That might help too. I am getting my ass kicked. I shouldn't have brought Valbon. Don't bring Valbon to solo missions. Pretty much like, unless you're doing like a solo defense, don't bring Valbon. It's a lesson to learn here. I was also getting sprayed in the face with fire. I'm sure that didn't help. I just realized on stream.
The dusk
Yeah.
lights
I've stream muted or the game muted, so I don't get to hear. But you get to hear that the new Loda, the new Loka lady talk over and over again. So yeah, you chose. I was saying 1 through 6. Yeah, you chose my spy, which is currently not that good of a build or loadout. Yeah. I didn't really feel like going into a defense mission with a rank 4 Ash Prime and a rank 14 Vectis Prime, which is a sniper rifle. These aren't too useful on defense missions. I need to level this. I need to level you up though. Nidus. Nidus is pretty cool looking too. He's got eyes. He's got a lot of eyes. I think they all move too. Yeah, that's unsettling. A little gross, but you know. I mean, he is a actual infested Warframe, so what can you expect? I actually like his agile animation. I might use it. Well, I don't know. Both of his animations are good. I just like this one because it kind of like highlights his wings. I like this one too. This is my least favorite helmet for him. He just looks like he has a giant pimple on his head. Like his head is a pimple. Like, God, it looks so bad. This one doesn't look bad. But it clips a lot with his, whatchamacallit, with his neck guard. I actually kind of like the skin, too. The Night Hunter skin. It's a lot grittier than his deluxe skin. I actually don't know where attachments would go on his arms, because I haven't looked. He's like, that would go right over his eyes, yeah. Yeah, it goes right over the eyes. That's not cool. And then his chest thing would, yeah, it goes right over his arms. Okay. So yeah, attachments don't really work with this one very well. didn't realize I got something else with this. Oh, that's cool. Another attachment for Nidus. Like a loincloth thing now. That's kind of neat. It matches his Siandana. He does look pretty snazzy. It is his deluxe skin after all. I don't know. I don't really like any attachments on him, but I do like that that loincloth looking thing. What else? What other frames look snazzy? My limbo looks real snazzy. He looks real like a lot of things. Look at this man. Look at this dude. Like, I want you to sit there and identify a singular part of him because there is a lot going on. Like, he is a super busy frame. I love this skin though. This is a really good deluxe skin. What a man. Yeah, dude, look at this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go to capture and look and just, you gotta look at him. What a man. He is a man. I actually have 0 female warframes. Fun fact. Oh, no. I mean, it depends on if you think Equinox is a female or male or whatever you would call Equinox. I don't know. Because Equinox day mode is like female, but Equinox night mode is closer to like a male. And like the normally, like, balanced Equinox is just not really sure what it is. It's kind of like it's more female, but it could be a male. It's pretty, like, I don't know, it's weird. So unless you classify Equinox as a she, which I usually call Equinox she, I have no female frames. Yeah, look at this guy. He's got like so many parts to him. Let's turn on a nice light so you can see all of them. So we got the shoulder, the pieces, the attachments are actually part of the Hanhao, which I got the attachments, these leg attachments are here, the arm attachments, and then the chest attachment are all part of the Hanhao bundle, which is actually how I have War and Broken War. If you want to get the War, just buy the Hanhao bundle, by the way. Like, it's a really pain in the ass to actually get, and plus you get to keep the Broken War too, which the War is like a I always thought the Broken War would be like my favorite sword. The War is leaps and bounds better than the Broken War. The Broken War is still like the best one-handed sword, but Broken War is way better. Anyways, the Hanhao bundle comes with a Hanhao armor, which is obviously sentient-based armor. And this skin for Limbo is obviously a sentient-based skin. You can see that he has sentient Eidolon-like legs. He has glowing sentient-like parts to him, like the blue glowing parts, and it's similar to the glowing Eidolon things on the War and on the Eidolons themselves. And but I think one of my favorite parts about him is the animation that he's doing, that he's about to do. You know, in the Limbo's animation, obviously he takes his head off. He actually takes his crown off. Like he takes this like that's, you can see that's a separate part. Like he has a crown on. I think that's pretty cool. Because obviously they're like, he's got to take his crown off, or he has to take something off, but he doesn't really have a hat, so he takes his front crown thing off, and then he just whoop right back on. It's pretty cool. And then like his what he looks like whenever he's doing, like, he has all of his things strange, just like fly. It looks really cool. But you know, have you seen Limbo's idle animation for when he has dual pistols out? Dual sidearms? Yeah, I really like it. The one where he spins his guns around. I really like his anime, or his just like normal stance for double pistols, because he holds like one of his front of his face. Yeah, I always forget they use the AK Lex, and I'm over here using the at the Ascaletto Prime, which is like using the AK Lex, which is like a super low level weapon, and I'm here using Ascaletto Prime, which is like one of the best sidearms in the game. That's the dichotomy. I like how you and I have the same frames, because you have Limbo, and I have Limbo, and I don't even have Limbo Prime. And you have Excalibur Umbra, and I have Excalibur Umbra. The only difference is that I just have like way better mods on them. That just shows you the importance that almost, keyword almost,
The dust
pretty much
rides
all
Sarah
frames can be
Singh
made good if you
to
mod them
absolute
correctly.
filth. I mean, 100%
Here are your
pollution,
commie guns.
poisonous air, and water.
I bet I
Really,
could probably
a
make
kite
these into
plant thrives in those
I mean, okay.
conditions.
Out of the warframes, out of the 12 warframes I have, which one do you think would probably be the most communist? I would suggest Rhino. He seems pretty communist. Which frame do you think is the most communist here? And then I will turn that frame into a communist frame. Volt? You think Volt's a communist? Okay, back. I don't think I don't see how Volt would be the communist, but you know what? Sure. Let's go on my speed build. I love you guys. Oh man, I love how my college looks too. I love the leg attachments mixed with the arm attachments. Looks like it's gonna go fast. Anyways, I love you guys, but we got a communist Volt coming through. So he probably would use, yeah, this helmet. Nice bright red. Got a lighter yellow. Yeah, there we go. Let's make this one same red. Actually, let's make this one a little darker of a red. Here we got Kami Volt coming through. Animation, probably would have the agile animation. Energy's definitely gonna be red. Skin. Let's go with, yeah, the immortal skin definitely looks better. He just looks like the Flash now. This looks like the Flash setup that I had on my Volt at one point. All right. I don't know about you, but I don't know. I feel like that'd probably be too poor to afford any armor. At least any nice armor. I actually really like the Pakal leg guards. They're probably one of my favorite leg set that I have. Alright, let's see what weapons we have. The Boltor. I think the Bultor, probably. Yeah. I actually like the obsidian skin for this one. I don't have... Okay, I have the Prisma Angstrom. That's pretty communist too, in my opinion, because it's not good. I don't have the AK Lex, though. Probably could make the AK Lex. I just bought 2 Lexes. Yeah, let's see the blueprint. Yeah, it's literally just 2 Lexes. I probably won't use it because I have like way better weapons, but you know I might as well do it. do it for the meme. I'll buy 2. Spending a lot of money on this, but that's fine. I have to build. I have to buy another one. Mike's build for your Lexus. Like I'm sure that the Michael's Lex build for you is good, but like the Lex just isn't that good of a gun. If I'm being honest with you, the AK Mangus is really good. Like I had the AK Mangus, but I really got rid of it, which kind of sucks because I got it for free, and I think I accidentally got rid of it because I can't get it again. The AK Mangus is really they're good guns. They're my guns for a hot second. For a hot second, I mean a long while. And like if you want a good double semi automatic, probably would be the one that I choose. Although the AK Stiletto are really good. I have the A Stiletto Prime, obviously. The AK Jagara are decent. They're not fantastic, but they're not bad. I had those once. The Furious is really good, but you need it. Okay. It's not really good. It's really good if you have a specific mod for it, and that's a augment mod for it, and that augment mod is like bonkers. So like the Furious is good if you get that specific mod. The AK Furious are just good in general. It's just the Dex versions. I want to build this one, the Zakiti. Zakiti. It's pretty cool looking. It does a lot of gas damage, which is good. I don't really have anything that does inherent gas damage. You should be able to build the Pox. They're pretty good too. Like, out of my sidearms, they're one of the better ones. I don't use them that much, but they're honestly pretty good. The Talons are fun if you're trying to meme around, but they're not good in like actual games. They're fun if you're just being dumb, but. And then obviously, the communist weapon would be a giant hammer. Well, I don't know. It could also possibly be. I have a hammer and I have a sickle. Like the question is, I can only choose one of them. So do I go with the giant hammer or the small sickle as my communist weapon? I'm probably gonna say the giant hammer because you love the Fragor. I don't know. My Fragor Prime build is just not that good. I feel like I probably would have fun with both those, so I can use my second ability and just go ham with it. I don't have any stances for it though, which is probably why I don't like it that much, to be honest. Because I wouldn't like war if I didn't have Temple Royale. Temple Royale is the only reason that war is good in my opinion. Like if it wasn't for Temple Royale, it would be absolute garbage. Oh, that is really small. I never realized how small those guns were. No, there are good Fragor builds. They exist. Actually, I think I have more melee weapons than I do any other type of weapons. Man, my Atarax. I always forget I have my Atarax. It's such a good weapon, but the war is just so much better. I like okay, not all of them. My Galentine's excluded, and so my Dextalker and my Broken Scepter, and the Prism Obex. But I have some like really good. My Orthos Prime and Broken War, Atarax, Fragor Prime, and the Skajani of the War, and my Zal are really good melee weapons. I mean, it does need one when you get higher up because like I'm at the point where why would I want a weapon that does 790 impact with a 1.12 attack speed when I can instead have a weapon that, if I preview this, has has similar like damage. It's a significantly better damage output. It has a little less impact damage, but its swing speed is significantly better, and it's a swooping attacks, so it hits multiple people. Like that's when that just it doesn't inherently become an issue because 790 impact or 729 impact doesn't seem like a whole lot until you realize that like it's 131 attack speed and its slide attack is 4,691. Like that's a lot for a slide attack, and its heavy attack is just bonkers. Like war is such a good weapon. I have to say, war is probably my favorite weapon now, but I'm gonna go with Fragor Prime because it's my communist weapon. That's the commie weapon. Let's go attachments. Attachments selected. Let's go to the prime attachments. I actually want to get the Palatine's hammer skin for the Palatine Rhino skin. It's pretty cool looking hammer skin. This is like, this is just the worst skin. Like it's just a monkey wrench. Like obviously it's you can see it as like leave the corpus and no doubt is where your allegiance lies with this iconic Stellaris utility item. Lift together, smack them down together. Obviously it's supposed to be like a nod as to to Stellaris U and how they always use like um, tools and things of the sorts, but I just think it's a really awful looking skin. I want to run through a mission as communist full. Well, let's. I'm gonna get a little more take a tad bit more before I go in. And then after that, I'm gonna jump off. I think I like this. This one might look good. Ooh, oh no. I'm not a huge fan of the Boogaloo Siandana. This was always a good go. This Siandana it's Ash Prime Siandana. It goes on good with pretty much everything, so let's roll with this one. I actually used to strongly dislike Siandanas. I actually want to know where the terms where they got the name Siandana from. 'Cause it's like they're like capes, but they're called Siondanas. Like I want to know where they got that from. I'm curious. All right.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no
It's
one
time
standing.
for commies.
The Grenier used to be builders, but now all they
It sounded like I said time for cummies, but I said time for commies. Close, but not quite. Oh, I just smashed that 10 in one hit. Bonk. Man, I want to use. I've been using war with what's his face. I want to try using with Gauze. So I want to try using this with Gauze, and then redlining and just going ham. But the war is so much better. I like playing with weapons, like weapons that I like, but I also like having really fun weapons. Or like I like having fun weapons and playing weapons that I like, but I also like having weapons that are just really, really, really good. Like Fergo Prime just isn't a top tier weapon. Like it isn't on the level. Like, I used to not really like heavy weapons, but like the wars changed my mind. It's because it's a heavy weapon, but it acts like a light weapon.
Still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
I like simultaneously having fun and also killing things really easily. Like the Prisma Gorgon is part of that. Also, the Boltor is like actually beginning game weapons. So just using the beginning game weapon in the beginning game area, and the Lexar, and the Fragor is, but I'm just not using the. I'm using Prime Fragor, which is not a early game thing. And now I have. Because if it's top tier, I do. I care. Because I actually like being able to kill things at level, like... I like being able to kill things proficiently and not having to wail on them for 5 years when I'm on, like, playing at high levels. Like, don't get me wrong. I like playing around with things at lower levels. Like, I love using the Prisma Gorgon and things of that sort. I love using the My Dread, but there's... I might bring my Dread into a high level mission, but there's no way in hell I'm bringing my Prisma Gorgon to a high level mission because it's like not that good of a weapon. But I actually like using the Prisma Gorgon. I actually don't really like using the Fragor Prime that much, and nor is it that good. So I just like don't really have any incentive to use it. War is top tier. My war build isn't the best in the world, but I will say my war build is pretty darn good. It's already almost 10 o'clock. I'm gonna jump off. Like I said, you can go and